Dear parents, live streaming of this program is already happening in the old auditorium. Requesting Colonel Ratan Singh and his team to divert the crowd of parents to the old auditorium, those who are coming now. Those who are coming, the parents who are coming now are requested to please go to the old auditorium. The academic procession is about to start.
Good afternoon, dear students. I have just come prior to the procession for a request that please maintain a proper discipline, because the entire convocation ceremony will depend on how you behave, how you receive the degree. That should be the ultimate. So I expect, a proper coordination among the team and the coordinators and the graduating batch. We are proud of you. So let us, feel and get the opportunity that we are also, same kind of support you are giving us today. So thank you so much. We will meet again soon.
The academic procession will start anytime. May I request everyone to keep their mobiles in switch off mode? Dear students, kindly maintain the decorum. Dear graduates, the academic procession is about to start. Please. Dear graduates, the academic procession is on its way. Kindly switch off the mode. Kindly switch off your mobiles or keep it on silent mode. The academic procession has arrived. May I request everyone to stand and keep standing till the dignitaries occupy their seats on the dais. The academic procession includes members, Academic Council, Board of Management, President MUJ, Professor Sandeep Sancheti, Group President MEMG, Shri Rajen Padukonuji, our chief guest of today's event, Shri Sudhen Kulkarni ji, Chairperson MUJ, Dr. Ramdas Mpai, and Registrar, Professor Vandana Suhag.
You may please be seated. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni ji, Chairman Observer, Foundation, Mumbai. Honorable Chairperson, Manipal University, Jaipur, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai. Shri Rajan Padukone ji, Group President, MEMG. Professor Sandeep Sancheti, President, Manipal University, Jaipur. Dr. Vandana Sohag, Registrar, MUJ. Members, Board of Management, Academic Council, esteemed guests, students and their parents, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to one and all, and welcome to the third convocation of Manipal University, Jaipur. Before we begin with the proceedings, we would like to offer an invocation to Ma Saraswati. May I request dignitaries on desk to proceed for the ceremonial lamp lighting, please.
शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा हे विद्यादायिनी वरदे हे विद्यादायिनी वरदे हे विद्यादायिनी वरदे उर्मे ज्ञान का दीप जलाकर उर्मे ज्ञान का दीप जलाकर अंतरतम का कलुष मिटाकर अंतरतम का कलुष मिटाकर जननी बहाकर ज्योति निर्झर जननी बहाकर ज्योति निर्झर जगमग जग कर दे वरदे हे विद्यादायिनी वरदे हे विद्यादायिनी वरदे 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 वरदे
Thank you. I now request the chairperson, MUJ, to extend a floral welcome to our chief guest, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni ji. Thank you, sir. It's my proud privilege to request our honorable chairperson, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, to declare the convocation open.
I, Dr. Ramdas Pai, declare this third convocation of Jaipur University, Manipal, Jaipur University, open.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Pro-President, Professor Kumkum Garg, to welcome the August gathering.
Distinguished chief guest of today's ceremony, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni ji, Chairman, Observer Research Foundation, Mumbai, Honorable Chairperson, MUJ, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, Padma Bhushan Awardee, Group President, Mr. Rajan Padukune, President MUJ, Dr. Sandeep Sancheti, the Registrar, Dr. Vandana Suhag, former President of MUJ, Dr. S.S. Pabla, esteemed members of the MUJ Board of Management, the Academic Council, and the Finance Committee, Madam Vasanti Pai, Mrs. Manju Sancheti, Madam Charanjit Pabla, esteemed guests, members of the press and media, senior management of MUJ, deans, directors, HODs, and faculty members, proud graduating students, and their parents, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar, and a very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of MUJ and on my own behalf, it's my proud privilege and pleasure to welcome you to the third convocation of Manipal University, Jaipur. At the outset, I'm honored and delighted to welcome our chief guest, Shri Sudhir Kulkarni, to this august gathering. Sir, you have done a great honor to MUJ by accepting our request at such short notice to address and grant degrees to the graduating batch of MUJ students. A very warm welcome to our beloved chairperson, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai. In line with his father's vision and philosophy of providing education to the maximum numbers, he conceived of the Manipal University, Jaipur as a world-class hub of higher education in this part of the country. His presence in any event is enough to inspire and motivate the young and old alike. Sir, we are overwhelmed by and gratified by your presence with us. My heartiest welcome to all esteemed members of the MUJ Board of Management, the Academic Council and Finance Committee who are with us today and who have provided exemplary guidance and direction to this fledgling university. I thank you for taking time out from your busy schedules and being here to bless the graduating students. To our donors, well-wishers, the elite of Jaipur's education, vice-chancellors, and senior district officials who have graced this occasion, a very warm welcome to Demi Kalan MMUJ. I'm equally delighted to welcome members of the press and media who have been playing an active role in creating public awareness about our activities. To all sections of the MUJ teaching and non-teaching fraternity who have worked with tireless devotion to fulfill their responsibilities towards the students, and to members of our supporting sister organizations, the MAGE, MIS, MSS, I extend a warm welcome to this solemn and wonderful ceremony. Last, but not certainly the least, my warmest greetings go to the graduating students of the second undergraduate batch, all our postgraduate batches, and the PhD awardees of MUJ, and of course their proud parents. I welcome you all to your very own convocation. This function is for you, and because of you, dear students, my heartiest congratulations to each one of you on your well-deserved achievement and best wishes for a glorious future. Once again, welcome all. Bahut bahut abhinandan. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. I now request the President, Professor Sancheti, to present an overview of MUJ.
Respected chief guest of the function, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni Saab, a well-known socio-political activist, author, leading columnist, and head of the Observer Research Foundation, ORF. Respected Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, chairperson of the Manipal University, Jaipur, and also the Manipal Group of Institutions. Shri Rajen Padukoneji, Group President, MEMG, honorable members of the Board of Management, members of the Academic Council, distinguished guests, parents, degree recipients, faculty, staff, students, and alumni of MUJ, as well as the members of the media, a very good afternoon to you all. Namaskar to you all, and welcome to the portals of Manipal University, Jaipur, for the third convocation of the university. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to the third convocation of the MUJ and to place before you an overview of our significant achievements during the previous academic year. We are very happy to have with us very distinguished Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni Sahab, who has kindly agreed to be the chief guest on this solemn occasion. On behalf of MUJ and on my personal behalf, I extend a very warm welcome to him. Our chairperson, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, with his vision, leadership, and rich experience, is guiding the entire Manipal group towards excellence in all domains of its activities. On behalf of Manipal family, I extend a very cordial welcome to Dr. Pai. I also welcome Professor H.P. Khicha, Shri Sudhakar Rao, Mrs. Meera Maharshi, Shri Rajen Padukone, Shri Nishit Mohanty, Shri R. Rangarajan, Brigadier S.S. Pabla, Professor Rena, and all other eminent members and the members of the Board of Management, Finance Committee, Academic Advisory Committee, TSB Advisory Committee, Academic Council, and other such committees of the university who are present here. I also extend a warm welcome to Madam Vasanthi Pai, other distinguished guests, parents and guardians, and all members of the faculty and staff, as well as students of our university and the members of media who are present here today. My special welcome goes to all the graduates of the outgoing batch who are here in numbers and who are eagerly waiting to receive their degrees today and right now. On this momentous occasion, we begin by paying our homage to the founding father of Manipal Group, late Padma Shri Dr. T.M.A. Pai, a visionary leader, a philanthropist, a banker, and a physician. He laid the foundation of the Manipal Group throughout the country and the world as it is known today and renowned today. MUJ's vision is to become a global leader in higher education and human resource development to meet the needs of the society. Our mission is to be one of the most preferred university for innovation and interdisciplinary learning, fostering academic research and professional excellence, and transforming young minds into competent professionals with good human values. To achieve these, we impart high-quality education, covering many areas of knowledge domains to serve the society and inculcate values of integrity, transparency, quality and teamwork, and execution with human touch and passion. MUJ has achieved a significant growth in all its spheres of activities at a tender age of over 5 years. MUJ is a name to reckon with within the region and has attracted large number of students, external research funding, consultancy assignments, and participation in socially relevant programs, etc. On behalf of MUJ, I wish to place on record our appreciation to all those who have put in their dedicated efforts in this developmental journey and growth of MUJ. The credit for the position enjoyed by MUJ today is owed to the focused efforts of all, particularly to the vision of our leadership and also the work undertaken by highly qualified and committed faculty and supporting staff and the motivated students. To showcase some of the key activities and achievements, I wish to present a brief report of the previous academic year using a PowerPoint presentation. As you all know, that Dr. T.M.A. Pai is our founding father, and he was a leading personality in the space of education who defined Indian education system, and we owe our presence today to none other than Dr. T.M.A. Pai. Manipal University is not only present in Jaipur, as we know the origin of the university is in the main Manipal in the township of Udupi, near Udupi, and today it has spread its footprint globally, and we are present in many places, including India. And the campuses outside India are Dubai campus, the Malaysia campus, the Singapore, the Nepal, and also in the Antigua. As I have said, our vision is to achieve global leadership in higher education and human development. Various aspects of vision, values, and other strategic achievements are also known, and we are trying to work on those aspects gradually as we are moving ahead with your support. University, as you know, is one of the most beautiful campuses and ranked beautiful as a ranked beautiful campus recently by India Today. Has a built-up area of around 20 lakh square feet as on today. Another 2 lakh square feet is roughly under construction. Some of the glimpses of this beautiful set of buildings is shown on this particular slide. As a result of a lot of such good things which are happening both in the academic domain and also in the infrastructure domain or the laboratory or the other research activities, we have constantly received recognitions and acknowledgements time and again every last 3 to 4 years. And some of these awards are listed here for the benefit of entire audience and particularly for the benefit of outgoing students who might have just missed knowing some of these details. And we are being recognized for our excellence in architecture or engineering or management or any other program or for the general activities also. We are a very diverse, multi-faculty, multidisciplinary university. What we call this as an academic wagon wheel explains the whole structure very nicely in a short slide. And as you can see, the innermost is the MUJ, leading to the outer ones, leading to the description of our activities, followed by the faculties, 5 faculties which we have, followed by the 13 schools which we have, and then around 20-25 departments, and then the number of activities and programs which we do are all listed in one single shot. I'll try to just give you a glimpse of every school because of the paucity of time, it won't be possible to cover departmental level information. A quick glimpse that the School of Humanities and Social Sciences was established in 2014 and has 111 students, and it's doing several programs in terms of BA, honors, and also supporting many other programs. The School of Journalism and Mass Communication currently deals with the 4-year degree program in the journalism and mass communication area. And once again, we have 294 students registered there. The School of Law, which is one of its kind in the Manipal group, the first law school of the Manipal group, has currently 304 students and offering 5-year integrated law as well as the LLB and LLM programs as of now. The School of Architecture and Design is a very unique set of school we have, and it has a very beautiful infrastructure, currently offering a 5-year degree program of B.Arch, has 186 students. The School of Planning and Design has a flux of courses which are related to planning, fashion design, jewelry design, interior design, and fine arts, and currently has around 247 students on its rolls. The School of Automobile, Mechanical, and Mechatronics Engineering, which are the common disciplines of mechanical nature, has 1,328 students on its rolls right now. Similarly, the School of Computing and IT, probably one of the biggest biggest constituents of the Manipal University, Jaipur, has 1,600 students on its rolls. The School of Civil and Chemical Engineering similarly has 640 students. The details of these are available on our website and also will be available in the souvenir, and therefore, please allow me to bypass some of the information which are already given here. The School of Electrical, Electronics, and Communication Engineering has 1,254 students and once again offers the master's and the bachelor's programs in some of the common disciplines. The School of Business and Commerce has 733 students, and it's collaborating with SEMA and ACCA and offering programs which are of the nature of BBA and also BCom. The School of Hotel Management offers a 4-year degree hotel management program, and this also has 104 students on its rolls. The TEPMI School of Business is the management school and has 208 students on its rolls, and some of the graduates of that particular school will also be receiving the degrees today. The School of Basic Sciences has 280 students, and once again, it offers the specializations in chemistry, physics, mathematics, and biosciences, and many related areas, including the honors and MSc programs. These were some of the academic programs divided into 13 schools. To support all our academic programs, we have a huge IT infrastructure. As you know that it's an age of electronics, and we make use of it to the best of our ability. And some of the hardware and the software has been described here in a short form. And currently we have around 5,750 laptops or computers being put to use amongst a student strength of something like 6,500. That itself speaks about the whole concept of the use of e-resources or electronic or computer facilities which are there. Various other things in terms of security and facilities and support system are also being used through IT. These are some of the services, whether it is for webcasting. We are webcasting the current program live to all our students because they cannot be present here. We use the security through the electronic 660 cameras on our campus. We also use various other Wi-Fi related activities to support the entire set of IT services. Library obviously happens to be the key infrastructure when it comes to driving the academics. And as you can see, we have currently around more than 36,000 books, which are the print books or the volumes which are there. Similarly, more than 15,000 journals are available in our library. In addition, various other facilities are extended through the library. We, as a result of that beautiful infrastructure and set of programs, and which are then engaging very intelligent and hardworking students, we have developed facility to satisfy their quest of knowledge, and that quest of knowledge is further augmented by some special centers and facilities. Some of them are listed here, whether they are the Bosch Rexroth Sensoric Lab, or the high power computing lab which is there, or Internet of Things lab which is there. So these are some of the special facilities, and we continue to build on these special centers and facilities because we need to excel and we need to give you enough opportunity to compete with the rest of the world. We, as a result of those good works and good facilities which we have created, we have developed, identified few thrust areas where we want to work, and this is all interdisciplinary. This is neither engineering nor science, but humanities, social sciences, everything is covered. And these are some of the key areas. Friends, I'm sure if you get an opportunity next year, you'll find this tree to be growing and yielding much more in terms of fruits and outcomes. And these are the common areas where we intend to work or grow. We also have a support of an endowment given by our promoters, which is to the tune of 20 crores, 2 crores per year, to support the quality of students and quality of faculty and quality of processes. And this is basically an endowment grant meant for us. We have categorized 9 special efforts through this where we want to promote the quality, and all the present set of students and faculty would be the biggest beneficiary of this particular drive. To support the academics and research, we have also promoted lots of collaborations. I have just listed a few of them. Most of our collaborations are in active state, and our students are able to take advantage of these for exchanges and promoting their education or their knowledge further. We also give lots of internal grants to our faculty, also to our full-time research scholars and students. You'll be pleased to know that we have made all our scholarships, particularly for PG program, now at par with what UGCs or AICTs are recommending, and therefore there'll be a big benefit the research and the PG students would be drawing from now onwards. Similarly, we give normal student support for a lot of research and conferences, etc. As a result of all that, you can say that we have published around 500 papers in recent times through our own effort with the label MUJ, but otherwise our faculty has published extensively around 4,000 papers, and this is all done by 430 faculty members, experienced ones from various backgrounds. And to support our students financially, we have a plethora of student scholarships. Some of them are listed here, whether they are the local level, they are the merit ones, or they are the merit cum means ones, or based on certain other qualifications. And we also added to our kitty the sports-related support, that from this year onwards, we started sports quota admission with a lot of fee waivership, including full fee waivership. We not only try to do good thing in research and academics, but we also promote the entrepreneurship, which is the order of the day. You'll be pleased to know that we have had till now 5 ventures which have emanated or have started working in that, and the 6th one is happening. If you see from the right-hand side of this picture, you'll probably see the first and then the next 2 companies and then another 2, and the 6th one is in the offing. So this is the effort, and we want you to lead this effort. All those who are graduating also, I'm sure many of you will be attempting that. In case you need support to undertake your initiative of entrepreneurship, we are always available and open. And not only us at Jaipur, the main Manipal through MUTBI will also be happy to support you further. To let you know the professional world, we have taken memberships and chapters of variety of bodies. I'll not be able to explain all these things in full for want of time, but you know that you have taken benefit of these societies and these memberships and chapters. And this is the way to go, is what we want to give a message to our students. We also have host of technical and cultural clubs. Some of them are listed here, whether they are to do with the extracurricular or co-curricular or sports or technical things. They are all here, and we are now providing full funding to them in terms of supporting their activities and make them compete with the rest of the world also. We also work on the social developmental projects, friends, and we are very proud to say that we are working on 2 very important projects. One is what we will eventually call as the Jaipur hand, a prosthetic hand like the Jaipur foot. More of it will be known to you a little later, because we are about to deliver that to the agency, and we are also working on a very specific robotic rescue arm for JDA to recover the childs which fall inside the bore wells, etc. And we are supported in all these endeavors of ours in research, promotion, development, innovation, consultancy, testing by the industry collaborators. And once again, some of the distinctive names are given to you here in terms of collaborators. Not only that, we do some societal activities at our own level, whether it is a dispensary being run by us for the welfare of the local people, whether it is the fee waivers and concessions, or whether it's a Swachh drive, or it is the legal aid program, or it's a plantation. Everything is done by our students. I'm very happy to tell you that our students are so keen that around 20 students constantly try to teach the local students of the region in something like 5 to 6 villages. So these are the drives which we have in terms of society. Life without sports will be very dull. As you can see, MUJ is very flamboyant when it comes to the sports facility. We are growing in this domain. As a result, we are doing extremely good. We are very happy to tell you that in addition to the normal activities, the athletic track, the motor racing track, things of that nature are also happening. The squash courts are coming. So these are some of the new initiatives the sports has. And they are students, and many of you must have brought laurels to us when you are regularly available to us. We also, to integrate all these, what we do, we have an academic management system where we bring transparency, we bring knowledge to the others of your performance, particularly to your parents, and this is the wheel which drives the relationship of the academic performance and inputs and registrations and outputs, and the details are given here. Similarly, this is useful, that was useful while you were a student, and we have recently initiated a new drive, which will be the MUJ Alumni Portal. And this will be useful once you graduate, once you become an alumnus, and hence we have developed this. More information of this is available on our website, would be available on a counter today, and please feel free to understand what the Alumni Portal is and how can it benefit to you, and I'm sure you'll take advantage of whatever little we can offer to you through this portal. Friends, the final slide here for my presentation. Manipal, though it's very young, Manipal Jaipur, though it's very young, has achieved significant successes, which I have showcased. We consider few things to be our strength. We consider few things are ongoing processes in terms of improvement. For the benefit of your information or knowledge, I put some elements of our strengths here. I won't be able to go through them to explain it to you, but you should feel very happy and very proud of your association with Manipal University Jaipur, and that's why I've listed few strengths for you. However, we'll always be available to you for your feedback and for your support as and when it can happen. I'll now come to the concluding part of my address here. To conclude, I'd like to convey my heartiest congratulations and best wishes to each one of the graduates receiving their degrees today and those who are receiving awards and medals. We sincerely hope that they would continue to keep in touch with MUJ in their new role as an alumnus and bring more glory to its alma mater. On this happy occasion, I would once again like to thank Chief Guest, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni ji, our chairperson, Dr. Ramdas M.Pai, all distinguished guests, members of BOM, Academic Council, and members of other committees for being with us today and guiding students towards the next phase of their journey. I also record my appreciation to all faculty, staff, and students, and particularly the organizing committees for efficient conduct of the third convocation. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I request Shri Rajan Padukone, Group President MUMG, to introduce our chief guest to the August gathering, please.
Dr. Ramdas Pai, Chairperson, members of the Board of Management, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, graduating students, and their parents, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce to you our chief guest, Shri Sudhendra Kulkarni. Shri Kulkarni is the chairman of the Observer Research Foundation, Mumbai, a non-partisan public policy think tank. He is a well-known socio-political activist and author. He's a leading columnist in Indian newspapers and a commentator on TV channels. Shri Kulkarni has extensive experience in governance matters. Between 1998 and 2004, he worked as an officer on special duty to India's former Prime Minister, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. During this period, he coordinated the Prime Minister's task force on information technology in 1998-99 and was a member of the Prime Minister's group on telecom and IT, and also the group on infrastructure development. The group formulated India's new telecom policy in 2001, which boosted an unprecedented growth of telecom services in India. He contributed to the conceptualization and implementation of several landmark development initiatives of the Vajpayee government. Two path-breaking among them are the National Highway Development Project, the biggest infrastructure development project since independence, and the National Slum Housing and Sanitation Initiative, of which Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan, the Clean India campaign, with a focus on clean, community-managed public toilets, was a component. Shri Kulkarni has strong interest in sanitation-related issues in urban and rural India. He is currently the chairman of the reputed Mahatma Gandhi Center for Sanitation, Cleanliness and Community Health in Mumbai. Amongst its achievements is that it has established one of the cleanest and best-run public toilets in the city. Shri Kulkarni is a committed promoter of inter-regional and interfaith harmony. He's actively engaged in efforts to promote India-China, India-Bangladesh, and India-Pakistan friendship. Shri Kulkarni has published several books on political thought, interfaith harmony, and on Swami Vivekananda. Among these, he has authored the book, Music of the Spinning Wheel, Mahatma Gandhi's Manifesto for the Internet Age. Released in September 2012, it highlights Gandhiji's prophetic thoughts on science, technology, and sustainable development for tomorrow's non-violent world, and shows why he may be regarded as a visionary of the internet age. This seminal book has received praise from leading intellectual and world thought leaders. Shri Kulkarni has been actively associated with the media. He writes on a wide range of issues. His column in the Indian Express ran for 8 years. His columns and articles have also appeared in several reputed dailies, published in various languages, such as Lok Sakta, Punjab Kesari, Andhra Jyoti, and Vijay Karnataka. He has also worked as a journalist for several publications in Mumbai, notably the Sunday Observer and the Blitz. Born on 13th February 1957, Sri Kulkarni completed his school education at Athani, a small town in Karnataka, and subsequently joined the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, to earn his bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He has been deeply influenced by the life and thoughts of Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, and Maharishi Aurobindo. He's widely traveled, having visited over 45 countries, and has given talks at universities, think tanks, and conferences in several countries across the world. Sri Kulkarni is married to Dr. Kamakshi Bhate, who serves as a professor of preventive and social medicine at Seth GS Medical College in Mumbai. They have a daughter, Tapas. May I warmly welcome Sri Kulkarni, and may I request him to deliver the convocation address.
I request everyone to give a huge round of applause to welcome chief guest of today's event.
Chairman Shri Ramdas Pai, Group President Dr. Rajan Padukone, President of Manipal University, Jaipur, Dr. Sandeep Sancheti, Registrar Dr. Vandana Suhag, members of the board and academic council, Srimati Vasanti Pai, members of the faculty, my very dear students, Namaskar. It's an honor for me to be invited to address the 2016 convocation of Manipal University, Jaipur. My heartiest felicitations to all the students who have graduated from the university this year. And very special felicitations to the gold medalists. There are many, but I'll take just 3 names. Rishabh Bajaj, the chairperson's gold medal for overall excellence. Shubham Agarwal, Dr. Kasturi Rangan Gold Medal for Entrepreneurship and Leadership. Siddharth Srivastav, Brigadier Dr. S.S. Pabla, Extracurricular Activities. And of course, there are many gold medalists in different streams. My felicitations to all of them. My appreciation to all your teachers who imparted knowledge to you and molded your personalities during your memorable years on this magnificent campus. Whatever career choices you have made or are going to make, I can tell you one thing, friends. When you step out of the portals of this university, do so with hope and self-confidence. Know that a bright future is beckoning you. Friends, I'm delighted that I'm sharing the dais with a person for whom I have immense respect and admiration, Dr. Ramdas Pai. I was also expecting his son, Dr. Ranjan Pai, to be here today. They belong to the legendary Pai family from Manipal in Karnataka, the state that I come from. Dr. T.M.A. Pai, father of Dr. Ramdas Pai, was a versatile personality, a doctor, educationist, banker, philanthropist. The seed that the grandfather had planted more than 6 decades ago was nurtured with enormous care and dedication by his son. And the vriksha, or the tree that his son cultivated, has grown into a mighty Vatavriksha, banyan tree, thanks to the ambition and abilities of the grandson. This banyan tree, bearing the name of Manipal, has produced many branches, near and far, both in India and abroad, in recent decades. I had an opportunity to visit one of the branches in Malaysia. Last year, I also went to see the mother tree in Manipal. The infrastructure that I saw was both world-class and world-scale. No less impressive is the quality of education at Manipal. Therefore, I really think, my dear friends, that you should consider yourself fortunate and privileged that you are studying in such a great university. The Prime Minister has recently announced that the government will select and support 10 public universities and 10 private universities in India under a new scheme to make them world-class. I have no doubt whatsoever that Manipal will top the list of private universities and will find a place among the top 100 universities in the world in the time to come. Quality and reputation create their own demand. And when the demand came from Rajasthan, specifically from Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje ji, the banyan tree produced one of its newest branches here in Jaipur. Jaipur, indeed Rajasthan in general, is famous for its many world-renowned architectural wonders. However, all of them are historical. Manipal University, Jaipur, has added a contemporary architectural wonder. You know, my friends Mohandas Pai and Abhay Jain used to tell me a lot about the university, please come and see it. But seeing, as they say, is believing. And this morning, I've come here and overwhelmed by the grandeur and the beauty of your campus, friends. There is one difference between the palaces of Rajasthan and this palatial campus here, and that is that those palaces were for the royalty, whereas this palace is for Ma Saraswati. Yours is not a Raj Mahal, yours is a Vidya Mahal. It is the abode of Goddess Saraswati. So I bow my head in reverence before the Goddess of Knowledge, residing in your university and animating your institution with her subtle but infinite energy. Dear young students, I would like to first share some thoughts with those of you who are graduating today. You fully deserve the joy and excitement that has welled up in your hearts. You have worked hard for reaching this major milestone in your life's journey. Some of you have certainly achieved greater academic success than others. But let me tell you that even though achieving academic success is important, it does not entirely determine the direction or your path ahead. Know that you will have to give many more exams on many more occasions in life, and only some of these exams will be academic in nature. A majority of the exams that you will have to give are life's examinations. The tests you will face during the inevitable twists and turns in your life. Some of these tests will not be tough, but others will be tough, very tough, nerve-wrackingly tough. But all of them will test how well you have learned the lessons of life. Maxim Gorky, the great Russian writer who influenced me a lot when I was a student like you, says in his autobiographical book, My Universities, that the university of life is what teaches us the most important lessons, which cannot be learned anywhere else. What are the lessons of life? I would be a fool if I claimed that I know all of them. But here are my reflections based on experience. Life is a journey, and how to traverse that journey cannot be understood fully by merely hearing about it from others, reading about it in books, watching movies, etc. This does not mean that one should not listen to others' experiences and thoughts and advice. One must. He is a bad mountaineer who, while climbing a tall and rugged mountain for the first time, does not seek information and tips from someone who has already climbed it or at least attempted to climb it. Life is that mountain which each has to climb on his or her own. No one else can climb the mountain of life for us. But know one thing, even as you climb this mountain, you're going to often stumble and fall. You're going to fail in some of life's exams, that is for sure. However, if failure is one of life's lessons, life's other lesson is that you will succeed and you will go higher and higher, provided that you do not give up, provided you do not allow yourself to be deterred, depressed, and defeated by your failures, provided you honestly and carefully examine your own steps, your own actions, and provided you take full responsibility for all your own actions and do not blame others. Even Albert Einstein made mistakes, many mistakes, before he finally arrived at the epoch-making E equals mc square equation. In Israel, which has come to be known as a startup nation, young entrepreneurs who seek funding are judged by how many times they have failed, not how many times they have succeeded, but how many times they have failed, and yet persisted to rise and try something new that is more correct, more creative. Therefore, young graduates, realize that the life you will be entering is one of full of uncertainties and also full of opportunities. You might fail in your academic and professional aspirations for some time. You might fail in your startup enterprises. You might fail in your relationships too. Be ready to face failures, but be even more ready to embrace opportunities knocking on your doors. Learn from others, but do not try and live someone else's life. It's your life. Live your own life. Steve Jobs has said it very well. I quote, "Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life," unquote. Now the question arises, how can we live our own life? How can we create our own opinions and ideas and actions? How can we listen to our own inner voice? I am addressing this question to all the students in the hall, both those who are graduating today and also those who will do so next year or later. Actually, friends, this question begets another question. What is education? Someone has articulated the meaning of education very aptly and wittily. It is said that education is that which you remember, which remains with you in your life after you have forgotten pretty much everything that you wrote in your school or college or university exams. And I can tell you that after a year or so, you will forget all that you wrote in your exams. That is for sure. But what remains after you have forgotten, that is true education. So what is it that remains with us? Rather, what is it that should remain with us after we have stepped out of our colleges and universities? In my opinion, 4 things. 1, free and critical thinking. All of you are young. You should learn to think freely, and you should value freedom of thought. Doubt everything, question everything, question life, question the world, question yourself. और इसी मैं हिंदी में कहूँ तो दुनिया से सवाल पूछो, जिंदगी से सवाल पूछो, खुदा से सवाल पूछो और खुद से सवाल पूछो. It is in the DNA of young people everywhere to question the status quo. You should never accept the status quo. If you are young and accept the status quo, it means that you are not young. So you must question the status quo, but it's not easy, because when you doubt something, question something, you impose a responsibility on yourself to find an alternative answer, a better explanation, You cannot only talk about problems. You have to be at least a small part of the solutions. And this takes effort. Argue, debate, discuss, contest, but then put forth your own well-informed and well-thought-out opinion, clearly, creatively, confidently, persuasively. And know that there are always more perspectives to look at an issue than your own. Don't ever think that your perspective is the only perspective that is right. Therefore, we should never be dogmatic. Look what happened to communism. You know, I was fascinated by communism and Marxism when I was young like you. But later I was disappointed. I questioned myself, I questioned the communist world and tried to find my own path and my own answers. The ability to think critically and on one's own and not to follow the herd is the origin of all new knowledge and all fresh progress in the world. My second point, and this is in fact related to the first point, more important than the specific subjects that you learn in schools and colleges and universities is the ability to learn or learnability. If you have gained learnability at a young age, then you can apply to any subject that you will be required to study later in life. We are living, friends, in a dynamic and fast-changing world. Many jobs and the tools for doing those jobs will disappear. As a journalist in the 1980s, my tools were the typewriter and the telex machine. They have become extinct long ago. How many of you have seen a typewriter or telex? I don't think any one of you, because now they have been consigned to the Museum of Journalism. Our world, even India, will see breathtaking changes in the coming years. There'll be a lot of automation, robotics, and dramatic applications of artificial intelligence, 3D printing, Internet of Things, nanotechnology, and other digital technologies. Even though many current jobs will go, many new jobs, attractive jobs, will appear. Therefore, you should be ready and enthusiastic to learn new subjects and acquire new skills. In order to make this possible, our universities should encourage research and innovation at the junior college and undergraduate levels. And such research and innovation should be relevant to India and strive to solve India's problems. Similarly, the notion that there is no need to study after one has earned a degree certificate is basically an anti-education notion. You must junk it. Learning must become a lifelong activity. No one has said it as compellingly as Mahatma Gandhi. He says, I quote, "Live as if you're going to die tomorrow. Live as if you're going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you're going to live forever." Unquote. Point 3. What will stay with you throughout your life is not the money you have earned, but the values you have acquired. I'm not belittling the importance of earning one's livelihood, a good and secure livelihood. But know that money is a means, only a means, not an end in itself. True satisfaction in life, happiness in life, lies in the positive difference we can make to the world we live in. This world has given us a lot. In fact, you and I, all the people here, we are the privileged lot. There are millions upon millions of Indians who are not so privileged. Therefore, it is our moral duty to use our education and try and make a difference, no matter how small the difference is. If what we give to the world is more than what we receive from the world, then we can say that we have lived our lives well. Let me tell you the one thing that has remained etched in my mind from a book I read as a student of the 9th standard in a small town in Karnataka. It's a Kannada novel, Alida Mele, which means after one's death. It's written by the great Kannada novelist and Jnanpith Award winner Dr. Shivram Karanth, who lived very close to Manipal. The protagonist in this novel asks an existential question. Alida mele uliyuvudeno. In translation, it means, what lives after one dies? Reflecting upon this question, he says, life is a marketplace of exchanges. We constantly exchange. We give something, we take something. If what we give to others is more than what we have received from others, then that alone is what will live after we die. Therefore, my advice to you, friends, is this. Live a life of service. Look upon the jobs you will do or the businesses that you will run also as service. Do voluntary work. Serve the community around you. And I'm very happy to learn that many of you are active in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Many of you go to the villages around and teach the village children. Many of you have participated in the Beti Bachao, Beti Badhao campaign. Commendable, very, very commendable. Some of you are students of management. You must have heard the name of Peter Drucker, the great management guru. He has extolled the virtues of not-for-profit service organizations. Those who work for not-for-profit organizations derive much more happiness than those who only work for profit. Some of the most satisfying moments of my life at IIT Bombay were spent in teaching kids of construction workers who were working on our campus. Many of them were engaged in construction of a swimming pool for students and residents of the campus. One day, I asked the workers, "What project are you working on?" They simply said, "हम एक बड़ा खड्डा खोद रहे हैं." Their answer was, "What are you working on?" "हम एक बहुत बड़ा खड्डा खोद रहे हैं." We are just digging a big pit. It showed that they did not know what they were working on. No one had told them. And even the concept of a swimming pool was completely alien to them. Not surprising, because all these workers had come from drought-hit areas of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Maharashtra to work on a swimming pool at IIT Bombay, whose students, at least those days, their dream was to go to the United States for greener pastures. They lived in makeshift huts in a slum on the edge of the campus. Their children had no access to school and little access to good health care. Yet, their hard labor resulted in a glistening Olympic-sized swimming pool for us students of IIT, many of whom, as I said, dreamt of migrating to the United States of America. I would like your dreams to be different, friends. We have to realize the Indian dream, not chase the American dream. And this brings me to the fourth and final point about what true purpose of education should be. India has come a long way from the time that Dr. Ramdas Pai and I were students like you. But India has still a long way to go if our goal is to eliminate deprivations and inequities of the kind I just mentioned. There is far greater prosperity in India now than was the case three, 4 decades ago. Even the Jaipur I see now bears no resemblance to the Jaipur I used to visit 20 years ago as a political activist. India's prosperity has also, at least to some extent, spread to villages and to the poorer sections of society. Abject poverty has certainly reduced in recent years. In terms of GDP growth rate, India has actually overtaken China. A telling example of how India has changed can be seen in the developmental profile of Rajasthan. There was a time, 10, 15 years ago, when Rajasthan was categorized among the Bimaru states, along with Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. The R in Bimaru stood for Rajasthan. Today, who can say that Rajasthan is a Bimaru state? It has become a Jhujaru state, one making big strides in multiple areas of development. India, including Rajasthan, is now a land of opportunities for talented and hardworking young graduates, professionals, and entrepreneurs. Which is why I said right at the beginning that when you step out of the portals of this university, you should do so with hope and self-confidence, knowing that a bright future awaits you. At the same time, you and we should never forget that the opportunities in India to get ahead in life are not equitably available to all the 1.25 billion Indians. India continues to be a land of wide disparities, denials, and deprivations in education, employment, livelihoods, resources, and quality of life. There is still a lot of economic and social injustice. More than 1/3 of the world's malnourished children live in India. The prevalence of underweight children in India is among the highest in the world, nearly double that of sub-Saharan Africa. This has dire consequences, not only for the children's morbidity and mortality, but also for India's own future progress. 1/2 of India's population, that is about 62 crores, 62 crore of people defecate in the open because there are no sanitation facilities. Not just in villages, even in Bombay, the richest city in India. Do you know that 20% of the slum people in Bombay have no sanitation facilities? There are many more such problems in our society. It is for the youth of India to think of solutions to these problems. And these solutions cannot be found if we divide our society on the basis of religion, caste, language. These solutions cannot be found by demanding more reservations and more sons of the soil policies. These solutions cannot be found if students and youth choose to remain socially and politically indifferent, unaware of and uninterested in their surroundings and the country as a whole. Young people should raise their voice of protest wherever they see injustice, unfairness, corruption, and tyranny. At the same time, our protests should always be constructive, never destructive. They should always be non-violent, never violent. Dear young students, as I said earlier, the world is changing rapidly. The West, America, Europe, the West is declining and the rest is rising. In particular, Asia is rising. This is the time for India to rise to its full potential. Very soon, within a decade, India will become the most populous nation in the world, overtaking China. And our population is our strength. As they say, demography is destiny. India's destiny is to emerge as the greatest nation in the world in the 21st century. India's destiny is to become a nation free of poverty, a nation where Sujalam Sufalam is not merely a line in our national anthem, but an agenda for collective national action. A society without fear and discrimination of any kind, be it on the basis of caste, religion, or ethnicity. A society in which women are treated with dignity and empowered in every sense of the term. A nation that becomes a front runner in science and technology. A nation that is resurgent with its priceless and timeless heritage of arts, culture, and spiritualism. A nation that is democratically vibrant and presenting the best example of good governance. A nation that is united and harmonious in its proud and unmatched diversity from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Yes, from Kashmir, because Kashmir is an integral and inseparable part of India, as much as Kanyakumari is. I want to say a few words here, friends, about Kashmir, because it's very much in the news. India's destiny cannot be realized unless we make Kashmir a land of peace, normalcy, and justice and dignity and development for all Kashmiris. They are our people. We should feel their pain. Many mistakes have been committed in Kashmir. These have to be rectified. Also, this destiny of India, the destiny that I spoke about, cannot be realized unless India and Pakistan establish peaceful and good neighborly relations by resolving all the outstanding bilateral issues, including cross-border terrorism and Kashmir. I would like to say with all the strength at my command that there is no military solution to resolve the issues between India and Pakistan. I am saying this because there's a lot of warmongering, both in India and in Pakistan, on television debates and in the social media. Wars and violence should be consigned to the dustbin of that past. Young people like you should be bold enough to dream of a future without wars and violence. Sincere, sustained, and meaningful dialogue is the only way to remove tension and hostility and to achieve a just and peaceful settlement on all issues between India and Pakistan. I am optimistic that this will indeed happen. I am also optimistic, friends, that India will emerge as the natural leader of South Asia and make our subcontinent a land of peace and progress for all. When we achieve this goal, India will be able to make its fullest contribution to peace, progress, and human solidarity in the world. This is the Indian dream, which is very different from the American dream, which is very different from the Chinese dream, and in fact, far superior to both of them. This is the time to intensify the collective, united, organized, cooperative, collaborative, and constructive efforts of all Indians to realize the Indian dream. The motto of Manipal University is simple, and I'm told that it has undergone some change, but I was still under the impression that this is the motto, Prajnanam Brahma. It means knowledge or education has the power of Brahma, that is the power of creation. So my dear young students of Manipal University, Jaipur, I conclude whatever I wanted to share with you with this final call, which is as much addressed to all of us as to you. Using the power of education, let us dream of and create a new India and a new world, one that is at least in some ways better than the one that we are born into. Once again, I wish the university and all its students and teachers greater success in the years to come. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words.
May I now request Professor B.K. Sharma, Dean Research and Innovation, to present the graduates for the award of PhD degrees. Please, sir. May I request our chairperson, Dr. Ramdas Empai, to kindly give away the degrees.
Sir, I present 5 graduates, including 1 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees, and pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. Jyotika Sharma, Faculty of Arts and Law, School of Humanities and Social Sciences. S.K. Tomar, Faculty of Engineering, SEEC. Alka Chaudhary, Faculty of Engineering, SCIT. Shalini Sharma, Faculty of Management and Commerce. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Professor Mridul Srivastav, Dean Faculty of Arts and Law, to please present the graduates for the award of degrees of BA, BJMC, and LLM. May I request our President to please give away the degrees.
Sir, I present 37 graduates, including 4 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees under Faculty of Arts and Law, and I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. BA, Hina Vasnani. Archana Shekhawat. Radhika Didwani. Avantika Jain. रुको बेटा. BJMC Urveshi. Gaurav. Mahima. हर्षवर्धन सिंह. क्या हो गया? पवन कुमार. आयन चौधरी. राघव रावत. शेफाली रावत. निमिषा कासलीवाल. प्रियंका सेन. अंतरिक्ष. सारंग ठाडा. अक्षय पराशर. शुभम अग्रवाल. उत्सव जैन. विनोद. वत्सल. अभिषेक. गौरांश. मोहम्मद फारूक. मोहम्मद फारूक. चलो बेटा. गौरांशी. मोहम्मद फारूक. LLM अपेक्षा शर्मा. कथा माथुर. हिमांशु ठोलिया. रचना बत्रा. परिधि जैन. अदिति भारद्वाज. शिवानी नागर. मीनल. अभिषेक तिवारी. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Professor N.N. Sharma, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Director, School of Automobile, Mechanical and Mechatronics, to please present the graduates for the award of degrees of M.Tech CAD and Manufacturing, followed by degrees of B.Tech Automobile, Mechanical and Mechatronics.
Sir, I present 147 graduates, including 57 in absentia, who have completed the requirement for the award of degrees under Faculty of Engineering. And I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. M.Tech Computer Aided Analysis and Design, Mr. Mahesh Bhalke. Vikas. Sachin Deshpande. Tilak E. Sharan Mudda. Shahbaz M. Vijendra Pawar. Pavan Kumar Nikanti. G. Padmanabha Reddy. Garde Swarup Suresh. M.Tech Manufacturing Engineering Technology. Akshat Srivastav Kulshresht. Rajesh. B.Tech Automobile. Sumer Karai. Sagar Sehgal. Tejas Monga. Anshul Srivatri. Shivam Sharma. Sharan Balgopal. Ankit Shekhri. Anurag Kapatia. Amay Rahalkar. K. Nitish Srivastav. Krishna Keshav. Priyansh Jain. Saurabh Gupta. Utkarsh Sharma. Vidit Jain. Shubhravrta Datta. Sumit Gupta. Ashray Ratan. Aditya Prakash. Rohit Saurav. Naman Jain. B.Tech Mechanical. Paramveer Bhutani. Gaganpreet Singh Valla. Virendra Solanki. Samir Arora. Alok Ranjan. Sukhveer Singh Kapoor. Avi Gandotra. Vivash Talukdar. Pulkit Sharma. Varun Mishra. Sadek Riaz. Jai Jain. Kaustubh Sharma. Abhay Saraswat. Avinash Kishlay Bharadwaj. Chaman Kirti. Vamsi Krishna. Sarthak Mattu. Sohan Dudala. Satyameva Ranjan. Adish Jain. Vaishnava Parth Ritesh, Udit Kamboj, Anshuman Sinha, Aman Kumar Chaudhary, Anushrut Khare, Saif Hussain, Vishesh Arora, S.V. Akhilesh Sai, Deepika Singhal, Ayush Khan Sundan, Shubhangi Dikshit, Richa Mathur, B.Tech Mechatronics, Dhruak Agrawal, Jay Talavia, Anirudh Krishnan, Devendra Sharma, Vaibhav Adukia, Akshit Sethi, Chirag Jindal, Pranjal Kaushle, Kaustubh Sharma, Anmol Bindra, Yoshita Bohra, Himanshu Singhal, Muhammad Sajin Salim, Kshitiz Ajay Jain, Prithvijit Chaudhary, Narsimhan P, Dhananjay Anand, Ujjwal Rao, Himanshu Tiwari, Shruti Dubey, Aditya Makwana, Gaurav Varma. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Rajesh Mathur, Director, School of Civil and Chemical Engineering, to please present the graduates for the award of degree of B.Tech Civil. Please, sir.
Sir, I present 54 graduates, including 29 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degree under Faculty of Engineering, and I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. Sarthak Vaidya, Abhay Kaushik, Sohan Dadich, Jasmeet Singh, Anshul Agrawal, Rathod Divik Rajesh, Adarsh Singh, Parth Bhandari, Satyendra Chand, Rishabh Bajaj, सिद्धार्थ पंजवानी, पुलकित महेश्वरी, एकांश शर्मा, सुमित माथुर, अवि शर्मा, अमन जैन, राहुल शर्मा, प्रमेन सिंह शेखावत, तरुष सारस्वत, मोहित पठानिया, करमवीर सिंह, उत्सव तेतारबे, अनिमेश गुप्ता, रवि अधिकारी, रघुवीर सिंह, दीपेश गोयल, Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I request Professor R.S. Shekhawat, Director, School of Computing and IT, to please present the graduates for the award of degrees of MCA, MTech, followed by degree of BTech, CSE, and IT.
Sir, I present 176 graduates, including 59 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees under Faculty of Engineering, and I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. Master of Computer Applications, Pratik Pakrasi. Amit Vyas, Naveen Bagara, Praveen Kumar Verma, Ashish Batra, Shreyans Mehta. Master of Technology, Computer Networks and Information Security, Tarun Shah, Shreyas Kothari, Kenneth Luke Barreto, Akash Jain. Master of Technology, Computer Science and Engineering, Santosh Chaudhary, Subit Babu, Saroj Sahu, Yashodhara Bola, Upadhyay Nikki, Badrik Ranpriya, Abhinav Ari. BTech, Computer Science and Engineering, Divyanshu Agrawal, Manjari Singh, Akash Jain, Anushi Mrinalili, Nehal Singh Sani, Digvej Singh Parmar, Pranjali Sachdev, Amanjot Singh, Manas Gupta, Divya Rathore, Ashish Ranjan, Nikhil Raj Rajesh Kumar Shaw, Aditya Singh, Vaishali Chauhan, Aditi Tosniwal, Arnav Bhanja, Pooja Tharani, Kartik Chibbar, Aditi Gupta, Nishant Malik, Shivam Mudgal, Lokesh Bansal, Chimbali Taranath, Pulkit Prabhav, Prashant Jha, Shruti Vadnerkar, Monal Rajdan, Ayushi Purohit, Mahi Chatterjee, Dhruvraj Sharma, Sahil Bhalla, Aditi Mahajan, Apurva Bhardwaj, Shikhar Bhaglovyal, Mridul Mohan Bhardwaj, Akshay Seni, Tushar Gupta, Rohan Agrawal, Akshay Sharma, Arpan Mittal, Sohul Bhatnagar, Avni Agrawal, Daima Pratik Narendra, Shivam Deep Kashyap, Puneet Chajar, Nikita Sarkar, Harsh Gupta, Arvind Pisapati, Malvika Modi, Neha Maheshwari, Rahul Pamnani, Avin Sharma, Vishwas Gupta, Tanmay Bhagav, Mayank Sharma, Ayush Bhola, Vinayak Bhatia, Saksam Mathur, Kusagr Rawat, Ishan Chawla, Rishabh Singh, Subham Malik, Shikha Vaibhav, Arpit Sharma, Rahul Gera, Akul Sachdeva, Ayush Agrawal, Subham Ranjan, Chirag Jayesh Bansali, Rupa Kumari, Shikhar Chhabra, Reeti Chaudhary, Pooja Hasija, Susmita Saurav Katriyar, Varun Sood, Siddharth Mani, Yes Jain, Neha Jain, Disha Mehra, Harshvardhan Vittal Barapatre, Priyanka Makhijani, BTech Information Technology, Elisa Messi, Anshul Verma, Saurya Bhatnagar, Umang Singh, Swaroop Srinivasan, Bhavini Mohan, Pratik Arya, Venkateswar Tyagi, Aditi Jaimini, Chitrans Pawar, Vishal Malik, Avanti Pransbe, Amandeep Kaur Dhillon, Arijit Das, Ankit Abhishek, Priyal Garg, Promita Haldar, Sultania Parinita Prakash, and Avas Jha. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor S.N. Sharan, Director, School of Electrical and Electronics and Communication, to please present the graduates for the award of degree of M.Tech and B.Tech, ECE and Electrical.
Sir, I present 182 graduates, including 52 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees under Faculty of Engineering, and I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. M.Tech, Digital Electronics and Communication Engineering, Harsha Garua, Rohit Sharma, Kunal Trivedi, Shruti Kadam, अक्षत रावत, फर्नांडिस रेनी पीटर, सुब्रत शर्मा, अनु तिवारी, हिमानी गांधी, चंदन शर्मा, एमटेक माइक्रो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, केशव शर्मा, संभव सक्सेना, एमटेक पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड सिस्टम, सुमित सिंह, नंदराज चौधरी, केविन डिसूजा एड्रियन, बीटेक ईसीई ऋषभ महाजन, गौरव सिंह, अंचल सहदेव, रौनक बासु, मैत्र सेनगुप्ता, रोहन सोरे, शुभम अग्रवाल, पी कार्तिक, प्रखर शर्मा, ईशु पांडे, रूपिका शर्मा, संजीव सिंह, होल्ड 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 प्लीज प्लीज, सिद्धार्थ, आरोही, रितिका, राघव राज, पुनीत बजाज, अभिषेक भूषण, अर्चित कौशिक, अक्षय बसी, शिखर माथुर, ऋषिल अरोड़ा, अक्षिता कालिया, आयुष गुप्ता, श्रीराम तरुण, यश देव, खुशी अग्रवाल, मंचार, संजना तिवारी, सिद्धार्थ श्रीवास्तव, सुभी गुप्ता, पूर्वा राठौर, दिव्या शर्मा, देवाशीष सिंह, चांदनी पंसारी, समृद्धि, हर्ष किशोर, अजय दीप नारायण, वनिका मोनिका, आयुषी पांडे, देवजनी पॉल, निकुंज त्रिपाठी, वैदेही, पायल सिन्हा, अक्षय गंभीर, भावना खंडारी, प्रियंका अग्निहोत्री, विशाखा राव, अनामिका गिल, टी यशवंत, प्रियम दुबे, अर्जित कौशल, रितुम शाह, अपर्णा शर्मा, अमन कुमार, आशुतोष कुमार, ऋषिका, सुशांत, प्रशांत, स्मृति महाजन, अनुभव शर्मा, गीतांश रहेजा, हसीना कपूर, तरुण गर्ग, प्रज्ञा शर्मा, वर्णिका जैन, कालिंदी रघुश वर्मा, वी हरिहरन, अनम्या वर्मा, करण राज, मेघा गोयल, निखिल गर्ग, ऋषभ खांडेलवाल, कनब बजाज, मेघा शर्मा, शुभांकर दास, दीपमन सिंह मल्होत्रा, अवनी अग्रवाल, बीटेक ट्रिपली, निधि चौधरी, उत्सव जैन, आदिति माथुर, सुशांत कुमार, श्रोया परमार, दामिनी सिन्हा, यशो वर्मा, शुभम, अनुनीत कृष्णा, कनिष्क कुमार, इशारा, साम्यक, स्वास्ति, सहजेब, अभिलाष रॉय, प्रज्ञा चौहान, घातिन अभिषेक, काजोल बंसल, कोमल अरुण, प्रियंका कटोच, अपूर्व दीक्षित, दिव्या गुप्ता, चंद्र प्रकाश, शिवाली गर्ग, देनिश कुमार गुप्ता, हर्षराज सिंह, शुभम कौशल, निखिल राज, विभोर गर्ग, अमन सौरभ, सिमरन चौधरी, यश जायसवाल, अनुराग, निकिता शर्मा, श्रेय अग्रवाल। Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Nilanjan Chattopadhyay, Dean, Faculty of Management and Commerce, to please present the graduates for the award of degrees of BBA, BCom, BHM, and MBA.
Sir, I present 74 graduates, including 12 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees under the Faculty of Management and Commerce, and I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. Jyoti Das, Akshay Philip, Jaya Gulwani, Giriraj Kothotia, Rahul Chaudhary, Twinkle Lalwani, Umang Gupta, Vivek Singh Tomar, Devyani Saxena, Akash Soni, Mohit Vijay Bhargya, Karan Jasuria, Utkarsh Jain, Akash Jain, Aditya Sharma, Pritamveer Sirvi, Harshit Mathur, Sarthak Barua, Bibhu Kamalia, Nikita Chanania, Praveen Purohit, Viraj Jadhav, Kanika Agarwal, Srishti Anand, BCom Sunita Meena, Renuka Kanujia, Abhishek Sharma, Disha Meena, Atul Jakar, Barole Saurav Suresh Chandra, Lokendra Singh Rathore, Adarsh Kumar, Yashwardhan Singh Shekhawat, BHM Rohit Danwani, Manish Jain, Ajay Sharma, Rajat Chaturvedi, MBA Harshit, Neha Sharma, Khushi Agarwal, Vaibhav Maharwal, Rajat Gadia, Nikita Rishi, Garima Rawat, Rishikesh Singh, Utkarsh Swani, Bhanu Pratap Singh Rathore, Vivek Kapoor, Ujjwal Anurag, Saurav Chauhan, Akshay Singh, Ravi Sharma, Shivraj Singh Rathore, Rupali Trivedi, Ritesh Kumar Srivastava, Shruti Rao, Neeta Jain, Karan Gupta, Reena, Shreyans Jain, Saurabh Saxena, Shiza Nisar. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor G.C. Tikkiwal, Dean, Faculty of Science, to please present the graduates for the award of degrees of BCA and BSc. Please, sir.
Sir, I present 31 graduates, including 9 in absentia, who have completed the requirements for the award of degrees under Faculty of Science. And I pray that they receive their degrees at your hands this day. BCA, Akshat Dhabi, Suraj Sharma Yogesh, Yogesh Kumawat, Savi Khurania, Saksham Sharma, Rajat Chauhan, Harsh Yadav, Chitarmal Verma, BSc, Naveen Pugalia, Shweta Chaudhary, Means Shrivastava, Kishan Sharma, Sudipta Pathak, Hargovind Lakskar, Rajpal Chaudhary, Ankit Sharma, Garima Sharma, Ashok Kumawat, Ramnivas Sharma, Ashutosh Tiwari, Navratan Kumawat, Kavita Chaudhary, Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Professor Avdesh Kumar, Dean Faculty Affairs, to please present the graduates who are to be awarded gold medals. May I request our chairperson, Dr. Ramdas Empai, to please give away the special medals to the award winners. Please, sir.
Sir, I present before you the 3 graduates who are to be given gold medal for having excelled in various areas. Now, chairperson's gold medal for overall excellence, Mr. Rishabh Bajaj, B.Tech Civil. Brigadier Dr. Sujit Pamla, gold medal for achievement in extracurricular goes to Siddharth Srivastav, B.Tech EC. Dr. K. Kasturirangan, gold medal for entrepreneurship and leadership qualities, Shubham Agrawal, B.Tech EC.
Thank you, sir. May I request our chief guest, Shri Sudhin Kulkarni ji, to kindly give away the medals for academic excellence. Please, sir.
Sir, I present before you the 20 graduate students, including 8 in absentia, who are to be given gold medals for having excelled in academics and have topped in their respective programs. Mahima Satyapati, BJMC, topper of BJMC and BA. Sachin S. Deshpande, MTech SAMM, topper of Mechanical Engineering, MTech. Himanshu Singhal, BTech Mechatronics, topper of Mechatronics Engineering. Aditi Gupta, BTech Computer Science, topper of Computer Sciences. Bhavini Mohan, topper of BTech IT. Himani Gandhi, topper of MTech Electronics and Communication Engineering. Avani Agrawal, topper of BTech ECE. Simran Chaudhary, topper of BTech EEE. Karan Gupta, topper of MBA. Atul Jakar, topper of BCom. Savi Khurania, topper of BCA. And Sudipta Pathak, topper of BSc. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, we come to the end of presentation of degrees and medals to our graduates. Taking the oath by a graduate is indeed a matter of pride and gives an immense sense of responsibility to each one of them. I would now request Professor Sandeep Sancheti, President MUJ, to please administer the oath to the graduates. I request all the graduates to rise from their seats and put their right hand forward to take the oath.
May I request all the graduates to rise. Friends, I'll administer oath in Hindi. May I request you to take oath in Hindi if you can. I'll start now. मैं, you can say your name please. मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय जयपुर से स्नातक वैज्ञानिक व्यावसायिक मूल्यों व नैतिकता का पालन करूंगा। अनुसंधान में सुचिता, विज्ञान की प्रगति एवं उपयोगिता, मानवता की गरिमा का सम्मान तथा उचित निर्णय लेने के प्रयास हेतु प्रतिबद्ध रहूंगा। मानव मूल्यों व विचारों की श्रेष्ठता मेरा उद्देश्य रहेगा। धन्यवाद।
You may now be seated. Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. Ramdas MP to honor our chief guest by presenting him with a memento as a token of our appreciation. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Ramdas MP, sir, to kindly declare the third convocation closed. Before that, I now call upon Professor Vanna Suhag, Registrar, to propose the vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Calling me for vote of thanks, it shows that the convocation has come to an end. Thank you, Dr. Neetu, for giving the opportunity. Distinguished Chief Guest, Shri Sudhindra Kulkarni, Chairman, Observer, Research Foundation, Dr. Ramdas Empai, Chairman, Chairperson MUJ, Shri Rajan Padukone Group President, Dr. Sandeep Sanchetia, President, esteemed members of Board of Management, the Academic Council, Finance Committee, the other committees of Manipal University, Jaipur, Madam Vasanti Pai, Mrs. Meera Mehershi, Shri Anup Kinchi, Founder, President of this university, Brigadier Dr. S.S. Pavla, Mrs. Manju Sancheti, Madam Charanjit Pavla, members of press and media, my colleagues, graduating students, and your parents. Ladies and gentlemen, amongst us today, as the chief guest, is an eminent figure, Shri Sudhindra Kulkarni. On behalf of entire Manipal group, I wish to extend our sincere thanks to Shri Sudhindra Kulkarni, not only gracing the occasion, which is the third convocation of the university, but also addressing our students with your valuable insights. Thank you, sir, for providing an opportunity with you. We can share with you how we align to each and every mission of yours. You'll be pleased to note that our students align almost each of such missions, and now we are on a mission mode, Make in India, Skill India. We have tied up with National Skill Development Corporation, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship to undertake courses related to the hospitality, telecom, sports, and many other such sectors. Our students are also involved in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan activities. Such values are imbibed in them, sir. We are inspired by this vision of the government and ensure you that we stand by all such missions, sir. Thank you, sir, for your presence. It is a known fact that there is one unbeatable icon in the field of education, and we are very fortunate to have him with us. Yes, he is none other than our respected chairperson, Dr. Ramdas Empai. Give him a round applause of hands. We are fortunate that he is among us. He is able to, witness the third convocation. He is here to bless our dear students. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in thanking Dr. Pai, who is known for his great knowledge and yet has always been so humble. Sir, you are like a god to us. Thank you so much. Sometimes we wonder, what would have we achieved without your constant encouragement? That is for sure, sir. Thank you very much for your support and guidance. Madam Vasanti Pai, you have always been the counseling source and encouragement to all the entire team, my students and colleagues. Thank you so much for your presence. We'd also like to express a deep sense of gratitude to Shri Rajan Padukone, Group President, for being present among us. Further, Shri Mohandas Pai, Shri Abhay Jain, Dr. K. Ram Narayan, who have not been able to attend on account of their some other commitments, but would like to place on record their consistent and strong support to the university. Special gratitude to Madam Meera Mehershi. Thank you for being with us today. Shri Anup Kinchi, Shri Sudhakar Rao, Shri Dr. H.P. Kincha, and other members of Board and Academic Council for making it possible to grace this occasion. Dear all, thanks for being the strongest pillars of the university. I would also like to thank Professor Raina, Vice Chancellor, JKLU, and other leaders of academic institutes. We look forward to learn from best practices from each other. There is none other than for a team but a leader. My sincere thanks to our President, Dr. Sandeep Sancheti, who has always been the guiding and leading us in all academic ventures of the university. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us today. We are honored by the presence of our former President, Dr. S.S. Pavla, who is the founder, President of this university. Madam Pavla, Mrs. Manju Sancheti, thank you so much for being with us today. A special thank to Sarpanch, Gram Panchayat, Demikala. On this third convocation, let me thank our energetic and passionate teams, MIS, MAGE, Chef on Wheels, MHE, MSS, security personals who had been working down the clock. Thanks to police personals, firefighting personnel to being with us. We sincerely acknowledge the help and cooperation of press and media representatives who have always played a significant role. Thank you for covering the convocation and being with us. Acknowledge wonderful conduct the ceremony of third convocation, Dr. Lalita Ledwani and Dr. Neetu Bhatnagar, the masters of ceremony. Thank you so much for conducting it so beautifully. My faculty and student members of various committees who organized this show, I really thank them. And the words are not enough, conducted a very good show. It's opportunity to thank the pipers and our students who have added soul to this auspicious occasion of this by their invocation and by other activities. Now, let me thank my dear graduating students who have been awarded the degree today. My dear students, there is a cheer and tear in our eyes as we bid goodbye to you. Prior to your embarking on your destined journeys, we are united today by a shared sense of pride in achievement. The university is proud of its graduates, and we are equally proud of you joining a community of alumni. This day reflects both the past and also your future. Today, you are standing on a threshold of a bright future. We wish you success in all professional endeavors and an intensely promising future. Wish you all the very best. It is also an important day for families and friends. This achievement is one that is seldom made without the support of those nearest to us, and today is a day of celebrations which you are very much part of it. Thank you one and all for being here, and a hearty congratulations and good luck to third graduating batch of Manipal University, Jaipur. We wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Ramdas Empai, sir, to kindly declare the third convocation closed. Please, sir.
I, Dr. Ramdas Pai, declare this third convocation of Manipal University, Jaipur, closed. Thank you.
I now request everyone to rise for the rendition of the national anthem. This, we come to the end of third convocation of MUJ. The academic procession will now leave the convocation venue. I request everyone to keep standing till the academic procession has left the venue.